Hello everyone, my name is Lionel, better known as Element Gaming, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. I know it's been quite a while since I've uploaded in general, but I am back. Just a lot of work in the holidays, man, so it's extra, a lot of hours, man, closing later, opening earlier, just ridiculous. But the holidays are pretty much over. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. For those of you that celebrated, I do. I do. Had a great Christmas. Girlfriend came over, brought me some stuff. And yeah, man, some games as well, since I'm a gamer, and games make me happy. So we're gonna hop into this, and we are actually going to resume Gijik with. That's correct. That's what we're gonna work with. Now, this, if I'm not mistaken, if I can accomplish what I want in this episode, this will probably be the longest Planet Coaster episode that you'll see that I've recorded. Most of them about 30 minutes on average. I think the shortest one 14. This is taking a while. This one, however, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to start building in a second. I haven't really worked on it that much since the last. I mean, I've worked on a little bit, and I'll show you guys some of the little minor details that I've added. But we're going to add something pretty major here. I got my liquids as well, some ginger ale. I don't know if that's good or not for like dry throats, because when you talk a lot, your throat can dry out. So we're gonna go ahead and change this to 10 a.m. Beautiful. Now you guys can see we've added some coasters, a couple more. Excuse me. So we've added a couple coasters. This monster, the Monster 4. Okay, whatever. So I'm gonna show you guys. I've added a lot to this one. I actually need to work on a little bit more, because once it goes up here, it kind of slows down, and I don't think it has enough momentum. So we're going to close it, and then we're going to test it out. And we're going to get on the ride that it's right here. You see? So it's not, that's a problem. That is a huge problem. So we're going to close it and then test it. See, right here, there's not enough momentum. So we might have to lower this right here. I think we're going to lower this just so it can glide in there, because that's not working for us. So we're going to lower this just a little bit. So we're going to edit track, and we're going to, it's pretty high off the ground as it is, so we're going to get this just a little bit lower here. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good. It's gonna let it do its thing. Cool. Nice. Alright, so now we can go ahead and I guess we can okay, let's actually see what it's like first, and then we'll go ahead and edit it afterwards. So if you guys had a great holiday, again, like I said, year's almost to a close. I have a goal for this year, and that is to have an upload, literally at least one upload every single day. So I'm gonna schedule videos and upload primarily to this account, the Element Gaming one. So we're gonna go over this. I'll tell you guys on the other coaster, which is somewhere. There it is. There it is in the distance. So that's the one I made recently. I'm gonna tell you guys on that. So this goes down pretty steep. All right. The excitement, oh boy, the excitement's pretty good. I think I need to add this a little bit more. I really do. 'Cause it's a lot of fun going around. I like wooden tracks. They take a lot of space, but they're really cool. Add some more details to this as well. Goes on the ground for a little bit, and back up, and around. Yeah, this is not bad. It utilizes all the space that we have here. Goes around this. And enough momentum, just barely. And then this is like nothing right here, about 20 miles an hour. And back around we go. Alright, and then this right here pulls them up a little bit. Alright, perfect with the chain. And that carries them along only so far. And it's gonna just drop down there. Okay, so we may have to get something to separate it for the next one that's gonna go, because this is not a ride that is just gonna be one set of cars going. It could be at least two. I think we can put two on here, so we gotta I think we gotta do something about that. So chain, let the wheels. It stops right here. Okay. It's gonna get there. 2 miles an hour. It's gonna stop, and we cannot have that. So we're going to lower that there, and we're going to. We gotta drop a lot of this. So that's good. If it stops, awesome. And then we gotta get rid of this huge hump we have here. Okay. Yep. I love the trains in the background. That just looks so cool. How they're all going around. It's insane. And we're gonna add since that's, we might lower that just a little bit, but we have to add so much to that because they're not going up there for no reason. Okay, so we have to add some more. It's gonna be a pretty epic park, and we're gonna work on some other parks while we do this one as well. We can't just have one. Yeah, that's. I think what we're gonna do. Let's see here. I think we'll work with that later, because again, this is going to be probably the longest episode, so we're going to keep that closed for now. And we're just going to show you guys this one up here. Going to close it and then test it out. The fear is pretty high. The excitement's not bad. Nausea not too bad. So we're going to. Oh, we're already on it. There we go. And it's going to go up. Didn't spend. Oh boy, didn't spend too long on this track. Goes up, goes down, then back up again, and then here's a super steep drop at that 90-degree angle. Pretty insane. A little detail there. A little bit of that. A little frame rate drop right there. Around this here. I love this. I really just love this game so much. I think they did an excellent job, and it's done. So it's pretty quick, but it's not awful. You know, we're gonna add some more scenery to it for later. But this is what we're gonna do. I need to find a spot for it if I can here. It's gonna be a little difficult trying to find the space for it, but I think I can. So, what's this thing in the distance here? That's a mountain. Now, I'm gonna say I got this idea, you guys, from just a screenshot on YouTube. That looks pretty cool. So what we're going to do, I don't know how, but I have to find the. I feel like I may have to. You know what? I feel like this is such a huge project that I'll need, like, it'll have to be like a different park because it's so big. Entrance right there. I don't know, man, because that actually looks really cool from here. Got the trains going around, got 2 coasters so far, got the entrance, and nothing's really connected yet, and then the major Grand Central Station down here. There's a video, you guys, for pretty much all the construction in this park, but we've put so much into this, and I wonder if this is even a good thing to do, if I can find the space for it. That looks like a little face there. I'm going to go all the way to. I see the edge of the map is right here. Okay. I think I can work with that. Yeah. Okay, we'll work with that. We are going to work with that. And can we do? Let's see if we can actually. Let's do that. Oh, let's not do that. We don't want to delete that. So we're going to get a different angle here going. I mean, we could. Yeah, there we go. And boom. Love that. It's great. Awesome. So the thing that we're going to be building, you guys are like wondering, what is it, Lionel? What is it on Element Gaming? It is a mountain. We are going to be building a huge, maybe not like that big, but we're going to be building a mountain for pretty much something similar to that, but it's going to be built around a coaster, and it's probably going to be the most insane one that we have in the park, just the fact that it goes through a mountain. And I was thinking maybe I could do this underground over there, but I'm like, nah, man, nah, I ain't gotta do all that. So we're gonna go ahead and start building up the terrain. So we're going to pull, pull, and we're going to, let's see, that looks pretty silly. Let's make that humongous. Awesome. Scenery lock, we're gonna, it's deformation respects scenery or not. We don't really need to do that as of yet, and then we'll soften it, harden it, pause, all that type of good stuff. And built over the trees like a gangster. So I don't know how to build a mountain. That's the thing, you know. I'm not an expert in, you know, mountain building. I don't know where they do that at. But I'm gonna try it here, man, because it's already pretty massive as it is. Like, how do you build a mountain? That's the idea, and I hope I don't, like, I don't know, man. All my ideas are pretty spontaneous for the most part. I'll start building, I'm like, you know what, look cooler than this, and it'll be something else. So we're gonna continue building this here, and it's gonna go around our little train there. But what else let's see. I'm gonna have to harden this up a little bit. I don't know, man. Like, you know what, I shouldn't have got you guys' hopes up. Jeez. You know what I think we need to do, because we have all that space down there and there's nothing to it. So we have our underground little section here. We have our little haunted area over here that you really can't see unless you zoom in. We have our Grand Central Station, and we have our huge train, track. We have 2 coasters, and we have our super insane, cool looking entrance. Some little scenery with the trees there, which we need to add some more of those. And I don't know, man. I really do not know. Like, I don't know, man. I seriously, literally do not know. We have a couple of things down here, which is pretty insane. Which we need to actually start pushing out in that direction over there, because it's not going to just be this tiny area. This is really, let me work on this for a little bit. Let's work on this and get this more of an open area, because it's way too closed off. Like, this is insane how closed off it is. Hope you guys enjoying the series. If you are, definitely be sure to subscribe for more. I do try to make these daily. Just haven't been able to do so recently with so much work. But again, you guys, the goal for 2017 is to have a video uploaded every single damn day. So, hope you guys stick around for that and the growth of the channel. It would be pretty cool, man. I don't know what this year's gonna do. I have no idea what it's gonna be like. It's been a really good 2016 for me, though. I can't, I'm happy. I really am, man. So many things have gone right after so many things gone wrong in the previous year and things like that. So, a very optimistic young man. Always looking forward to the future, man. All right, so I love that we got to push that out a lot more, man. Because again, this is an underground section to the park, and it's all gonna kind of connect with the other train stations. And we do want, I don't know how that's gonna work, man, because that's super steep. Like, this is like hundreds of feet below the surface. So I'm wondering if some people don't want to take a train. They're too scared of trains for whatever reason, and I want them to come down here, and I don't want them to be afraid. If we, it'd be cool, a cool idea, an escalator. An escalator is such a good thing to have. Make it happen, Planet Coaster people. But yeah, I think an escalator would be really cool. Not just an escalator, an elevator. An elevator would be awesome. Oh man, that would be insane. Not many roller coaster, theme parks have roller coasters. That's what would be the use of it. None that I know of have this underground section, like a little arcade area. Which we're gonna blacken these walls. Oops, let's get that. Gonna put some black over here and get some lasers going. Once this finished product is done, I think you guys are gonna be blown away. I think I'm gonna be blown away, because what I want for it, I don't even 100% know myself. This engine just taking so long. Is there a quick way? I feel like there's a quicker way to do this, but I just do not know. Is there a settings thing here? No, that is okay. We are on this. Okay. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Alrighty. I think we might make just another park that's super basic, just so we can see how that's doing. But this is our sandbox park, and I don't know, man. We might hop into something else in the next video. So I want the progression of this park to continue on. All right, looks good. All in the hood. Very good, very good. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So we've added a little more room there. Not a whole. Oh, we're almost at the end, actually. No, let's continue to okay, we're basically at the end over here. All right. And what type of attractions could you have down there? Because it's an underground theme park. But what else, man? We have to have pretty much everything that's below. So our budget, man. Our budget's unlimited, but we are going to be losing money like constantly. And you know what I think I'm going to do? Because this is just getting out of control with as far as the amount I'm losing. We're going to close down. We're going to close down that one. Close down that one, and oh, okay, that's closed. Okay, and then close down that one. Cool. All right, because we've been losing a lot of money with that, because they're just driving around, not even picking anybody up. So we don't need it to be open. That's pretty cool looking. Nice. Okay, so we've closed down our train station, and we can close that as well. All right, we don't need to be wasting money. I know these things charge a certain amount per month, which is only like a couple of bucks, but that adds up so quickly. We're going to stop testing this. We're going to close this right down, and we're also going to close down our the Monster 4 ride, our wooden coaster. So that's closed down. That's closed down. Is there anything else open really? I don't believe so. Or at least the main things that have been draining us for so much money are closed down for the time being. All right, so we have those closed. We've added a little more to our park as far as the underground section. Now the mountain that I wanted over there, looking at it, I think it still might be able to happen, but I need to flatten out some things. Let's see, because this needs to go. I think it can, because this, you have to look at the size comparison of things. Like this is, these are, geez, people are about maybe this tall or so. I keep clipping through things. Like that's way up there. That's way up there. So these mountains are a lot larger than they look. So we're gonna continue pulling these up. There we go. We don't want to be too close, and we'll have to build some type of path to go around it so people can actually, you know, get to it. But for now, we're gonna build this all over this here. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right. And I'm wondering if I should add, I don't know, we'll see once it's completed. But these things just take such a long time, man. They really, really do. All right, so we're gonna just go right over these trees here and continue going up and up and up. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty crazy coaster if it once it's all said and done. All right. Now we're not gonna start building it just yet until we have our foundation for it, which is indeed this really weird looking mountain right here. So that's large and in charge, man. I like that. I like that a lot. I love these little features that this is a huge feature that I've not seen in any game really. At least not this fluent. Like it's just ridiculous the amount of creativity you can have in this game. I love it so much. I really, really do. So the developers, man, super awesome, super nice people for the most part that I've seen through their YouTube streams and stuff like that. Like I said, for the most part. Anyway, all right. So that looks wow. Okay, let's see. We have to be somewhat realistic. So let's connect this. All right. All right. Pass through these trees here. Alrighty, and that's it. Hopefully I can give you guys some tips and tricks if you guys have any questions for me on how to do something, or if you guys have any suggestions. I read every single comment that I get, and you guys have helped me out quite a bit as far as how to lay down things and stuff like that, and how to build even better. So that's why I do like making these videos, because the community with Planet Coaster is pretty insane in a good way. Like, you know, good communities are hard. Negative $7,000, man. And our park rating went down. This is because it's ugly ass mountain. It's okay. We'll make it look better soon. But yeah, the community, man, it's really difficult to find I wouldn't say too difficult, but you have a lot of AIDS communities out there that are just ridiculous. Call of Duty for one. You know, it is nothing nice. They're not known for being a helpful, useful community. You know what I mean? So Planet Coaster, different type of game, different type of genre, different type of people that play the game. You know what I mean? So get this through that. All right, that is looking pretty crazy. Let's get some more on this side. I've never built a mountain. I don't think anyone has. So let's look at that for reference. Okay, great. That looks stupid. Let's roughen this up. Yeah, rough. There we go. Roughing it up. Roughing this mountain up. Okay, cool. Okay, let's actually smooth out some of these parts here. Cool. All right. That's actually huge. Oh my gosh. We're gonna smooth out some of these parts here first, and then we're gonna rough it up. Alright, that looks good, and let's roughen it up. Roughen the mountain up some more. Alright. That's pretty cool. Alright. And let us paint it. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like. What do you guys think with the brown and the... No, I think we'll keep it like this. Or we can go ahead and go all out and make it like that, but we want some terrain there, so let's do that. Add a little bit more there. Perfect. And then we're going to continue to roughen it up. Is that roughing it? Yeah, that's roughing it up. Okay, cool. Nice. Again, it has to be a mountain. It can't be super smooth looking. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Keep the intensity at 100%. Alright. Make that a little bit bigger actually, so it doesn't look so ridiculous. Alright. Nice. Get that. Cool there. Alright. That looks we gotta smooth it out, man. I think that intensity, we had that a little too high. Alright, so, and then we got to auto tunnel through a lot of this as well. We have to figure out what type of coaster is gonna go through this. This looks like butt cheeks. I'm sorry, it like right through the middle, you guys. It's like an ass crack. I'm sorry. Butt cheeks. So I think that'll do it, man. That's freaking huge. Nice, because you look at the size comparison. Yeah, and that's high up already. Okay, awesome. So we now need to. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna. A coaster. Let's look at some of these pre-built ones actually. That looks dope. So let's click that. That takes up a lot of the park. No, thank you. You know what we're gonna do? Let's do custom, and we're gonna go with steel coasters, X dimensions, chain lift, typhoon, vertical. This custom, please, jeez. Family. No, this is not gonna be a family type of thing. Giga. No, hypercoaster. Nah, man. Chain lift, can invert for all ages. It's pretty cool. Inverted. Those are pretty cool, but that's not what we want. Launched. Should we get some launched one, or because we want to we'll go up, 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 and then through. That's gonna be interesting. Wing. No, what's other all about? Crazy. What is it? Crazy one. Chain lift, can invert, loony turns. Loony turns sounds interesting. Chain lift, can invert. What? These look all amazing. We'll go with this one. We'll go with that one. We'll zoom in. Jeez. And we are going to zoom out a little bit. And let's see, what can we do with this one? Extend that. And we can actually change the speed, which is awesome. So let's do that. Let's do that right now. Let's just go to this, and we got to perfect. All right. Chain speed 14 miles an hour. Cause I don't want it so slow. You know what I mean? All right. So we gotta. That looks good. That's gonna be something else, man. Alright, we're gonna go back to settings and take transporter off. One more. That looks insane, man. Truly. Okay. And that looks good right there. We're going to. Oh man, that's gonna be. Let's see, should we? No, let's not do that just yet. Up a little bit. And then we have to go make it go into the mountain. Let's actually get those transporters back now. Alright. Is that going to be... I feel like that's not scary enough, because you get that... That's just going up, and then... I don't know, man. I do not know. We're going to turn the auto tunnel up a little bit. And then we're gonna just drop that 90 degrees. And then that's gonna, I don't know, I really do not know. I experiment with these. You know, you have to. All right. That's plenty of momentum to get a flip out of that. Jeez, man. What is this gonna even do? All right. Is that... All right, we need to make this a little bit like that. Oh man, that's... Okay. That is insane. Make that straighter there. we're gonna test it. Just see what it's like. If we can do that here, start test. Alright, right camera. Boy, alright. That looks safe. Cool, alright. Little speed, because I really don't want it to be at 4 miles an hour. I want, a little speed. Just a little bit. Alright. Excitement's pretty, it's up there. Fear's pretty low, man. Fear is pretty low. These people just do not know. Nice, man. Fear is still a little above 1. Nausea is non-existent, so that's great. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, man. And we are going down. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh. Fucking... Okay, well, rest in peace. Man, I really... That just looks really stupid. I don't know how we're gonna work with this mountain, man. I want to build that mountain so badly. I mean, it's built, but I want to... I don't know. We'll keep that there for now. We might just add that to some scenery and just have it, instead of the mountains being that far from the background, have some stuff here. I don't know what we're going to do with that. But I love these so far over here. We've added the 2 coasters. You know what we're going to do? We are going to... I want to have something that's down below that goes all the way up to the, like, the top of the map and then down. But people literally will not get on that because the game... Like, I mean, I'm sure there's one brave soul, but people are like pussies, man. They're too scared to get on it. So, we are going to... Track rides. Let's do custom. And we don't want the light line. These are really slow. Like, oh my gosh. Rolling River. That's kind of slow too, man. You know. I mean, once it gets past this here, it goes down in the DM. So we're gonna go back to our coasters, and we're going to try this one. We're gonna try this one. And we are going to keep it like that. Info. Top coaster. Unparalleled. 121 degrees. That's insane. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it right here. We'll have to add some more. Can we... That looks a lot more manageable now. Cool. Alright, so we want to... This is already pretty insane. Oh my gosh, man. So if we go up a little bit, then we go back down. Let's see what that... No, that's not gonna... We'll keep going up. We'll go to about 147 feet. That's decent, okay? That's pretty decent. And then we're going to go up. Yeah, this is fine. And that's just straight down, and we're gonna start... Oh, nope. We're going to start curving that at about 60 degrees, or should we go a little bit lower than that? I think 75. And auto tunnel a little bit bigger. Cool, cool. That is still like ridiculously steep, man. Alright, coming through the top of that. And then we need to... Let's see, that's not gonna... Okay, that's fine. Don't be too close to our train here. It's like right above it. That's... Hit my mic there. Okay. Alright, we don't want people to break their necks. Alright, that looks good. Oh, Oh, that is insane, man. That is just insane. I'll go a little sideways there. Let's gradually do it. Alright. And we're probably going to have a lot of this blocked off, so you're not going to see these beams here. Or maybe, I don't know, man. We'll see as this goes on if I can get past this. Jeez, man. Okay, cool. Alright. A little bit this way. We're going to have to fix some of these in a little bit. Can we do some... Oh, of course we can do some row. Actually, no. Like, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that at all. So let me Control Z this up, man. I completely forgot about that. Did not think about that at all. Let's see, let's get in front of this here. And we're gonna go a little in that direction. And that's fine. No, no, no. Okay. We're making our own loops here. That's what we're doing mainly. Because the preset ones are not bad, but they're not great. You know what I mean? So we're going to make our own ones here. Alright. Cool. I'll bring that up a little bit. I think this, I'm pretty sure that's more than enough momentum to get around a couple times. And then when you, yeah, that's plenty. Okay, where should we go? Straight up? No, no, no. We're gonna do it anyway. Let's test it. Let's test it and see what it's like first. We're gonna get on the right camera, see what this is like. She's like, bye. Have a good death. That's already and they don't know that they're going down below, so we're at to block off that section so they don't see until, you know, they're going through it. That is just crazy. That is crazy. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. I enjoy playing this game so much for you guys, and yeah, I enjoy playing just in general, man. I really, really, really do. So gonna go around up above this. I'm gonna stop for a second, like, oh, and down we go. Excitement's lit right now. Oh man, we got, oh yeah, oh my, oh jeez, are they coming back up? No, they got close though, man. Oh, that is pretty insane. So we gotta smooth out a lot of that. We really, really, really do. Yeah, man. So you know what? Let's not do that. Let's not break anyone's necks. And let's make another loop. I really want people to get on this one, so I'm trying to make it semi-realistic. So I'm putting all this work into it. I want people to get on it, man. I don't want people to, oh, that ride just, that's too much. Gregory, we're... Oh my gosh, look at that shit. Whoo! That is insane. We're gonna keep on testing that out. That is lit, man. Alright, let's go to this direction. Are we, I think we're through something which we can't. What are we through? Are we through that pole there? Okay, so now can we continue? No, we can't. Let me go back a little bit. We can't continue. GG. Okay. And let's make that a little bit. That's gonna kill people. That's not what I want for the ride, man. That's not. Oh, here it is again. Fuck. Okay, that's. Okay, we're gonna bag this up a little bit. And we're gonna make that mount. We're gonna do something with that mount, you guys. We're not just gonna leave it, you know, leave it alone like that. So this looks so bad, man. So bad. I mean, it's not awful, but it doesn't look like something, you know, you'll survive on. I think that's a decent amount of momentum. Okay. And then we'll start going back down. But how are they going to get back up? That's going to be really boring to ride up. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Yep, that's crazy. Okay. Go completely sideways. Nice. I still, you know, I still have to do, my girlfriend mentioned to me as well. And with the winter update, you guys, I see a lot of people doing the winter wonderland. That's what she mentioned, and it's cool. I think I'll do something themed with, you know, the snow and stuff. I'm gonna call it winter wonderland because that's like so many people already have that. So I don't want to do that, but we'll do something insane for the. Jeez, man, that is the G-force. That is murdering people. Oh my gosh. And death. It was death halfway through, man. You know, I wonder, can I make this ride where it has so much momentum and all the right angles to the point where they can simply go up on their own without having another chain lift? I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get this down a little bit, actually. It's gotta go down. Alrighty. And then up. No, it's kidding. That's not happening. Here it comes. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. That's not happening. So we gotta Control Z this thing up. And then, I mean, that's still crazy as hell. You know what I mean? I don't want to do autocomplete on this either. Like, it's no thank you. That just looks super unsafe. I feel like I messed up with this. I feel like I really messed up with this, but it's fine. Let's get on it, man. There we go. What's the top speed? Are we over 100? Yes, we are. Oh my god! Jesus! Holy shit! Oh my god! The fear is high. Yep. And oh, boom goes the dynamite. Next, people. All right, that was bad. That was really bad. I feel like I'm not completing much with this, man. I really do. But that's that. I need to update Grand Theft Auto 5 as well, so I can record some more LSPDFR videos for those of you that have been watching that. I put a poll out on Twitter about what you guys wanted to see on YouTube, and I put up Cluster Truck, Planet Coaster LSPDFR, and BeamNG Drive. And the number one for a while was Cluster Truck and LSPDFR, and then Planet Coaster just took it over. So you guys do like the Planet. Look at that shadow. My God. Planet Coaster does appear to be number one. I love the sandbox, man. I don't know if we'll ever get into career. I mean, we will. Maybe make this like a season. I don't know, man. We might make this like a season thing. I really don't know. Season 1 will have a certain amount of episodes in it. Maybe 12, 13, 14, I don't know. And I think we will do that. I think we will do that. Episode 1, season 1 type of deal. And I'll have to change like the title for all the videos. But I don't want to leave you guys watching a pointless video. You know, I do try my absolute best to entertain you guys as best I can. You know, I do work very, very, very hard on these videos. And I just want you guys to like them and, you know, share with people and say, hey, this is really cool. You know, suggest things and all that good stuff. So I think we're going to work on our haunted area in the next video. We have our little lake here, which we need to add. Let's move this tree over a little bit. That's not looking, oh, that's not copy it, no. Let's move our tree over just a tad bit. In that direction, make it a little bit lower. Very good, very good. Nice, nice, nice. And let's see what that looks like. I think we might hire someone just so we can get some of the POV shots. Because it looks pretty insane right now. You come in there, we're gonna... You know what would be really cool? Some fireworks, man. That's not in the game, I don't believe. I know there's confetti, and you can have lasers and smoke and all sorts of really awesome things. But I do not think that there are fireworks. I might be wrong, man. I might be. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Special effects. Yeah, I don't think there's fire. I mean, you gotta have some fire, but flamethrower. Flamethrowers are pretty cool as too. I think because what I want for it is that when people leave the park, I want them to see, I mean, just when they turn around, they see something really epic in the background, or when they come in, man, some really cool, like, there's so many things that I can imagine for this game that I don't think any games have just yet. But this one's pretty damn close, man. It's pretty damn close. But let's go ahead and just take a look from here what it looks like. Yeah, so you really don't see much. And so we'll have to get some coaster that goes way the fuck up there. Or just make some one that's really close so you can actually see some of the, you know, a little more of the park as opposed to waiting till you get all the way on the inside of it. You know. But this is it for now, I suppose. If you guys have any ideas, please leave in the comment section below. Send me an email, man. You know, anything. If you have an idea for something you want to see built, let me know. I'd appreciate it more so than you think. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you're new here. And if you enjoy Planet Coaster, you know, thumbs up, subscribe as well. And it's not the only game we're going to play. I know that's like the past 10 videos or something like that, but this is not the only game that we play. My girlfriend did pick up some pretty good games for Christmas for me, so I'm going to upload some of that as well and go through some story mode and, you know, some other similar games and that type of stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Lionel, better known as LMA Gaming, signing out.